Hello, today I'm going to talk about how to make a font from the very beginning. As a disclaimer, I need to inform you because this is actually pretty dangerous because of the materials that you use, such as sulfuric acid, which we will use to make batteries. So with that, I'm starting my presentation. The very first thing we need is wires. To make wires, obtain gold threads. You can, as a quick example, I will give you cotton candy machine, but put gold instead of sugar, and you will get these thin gold threads. After obtaining them, twist the threads together to make a wire, but then cover them with covered tubes so it won't electrocute you. The next thing we need to do is batteries. To make batteries, deep leave in sulfuric acid. Like I said before, sulfuric acid is extremely dangerous, so be careful while using it, or it may be the end of you. Send electricity to tanks if it's storing by itself. Then, if it does, make 3 or 5 of them and then tie them together. The third thing we need to make is plastic. I'm going to give you the instructions of making a backlit because it's much more easier to make than the plastic we use today. Boil the liquid that will come when you simmer wood. After that, pour the liquid over hot copper and then you will obtain formalin. Like I said before, formalin is also a dangerous metal. Not metal, but very dangerous element. After that, burn the coal to get ashes because coal ash plus sodium hydroxide plus formalin makes bakelite. And then, now we have our plastic and we are on our way to make vacuum tubes. But vacuum tube is the part you may get stuck making your font and give up because it's pretty hard thanks to the filament part. To make filament, which we will use in our vacuum tube, you need this heat-resistant metal such as tungsten. You need to turn the metal you choose into powder, and now the powdered metal needs to be cooked in sodium hydroxide. After cooking it with the sodium hydroxide, categorize the metal by using seashells, hydric acid, and amnesia. Then bake it and mix it with honey. After mixing it with honey, now your toothpaste material is ready. Then make a blob of it in the shape of the filament. After that, dissolve some water with electricity and it will produce hydrogen. Toothpaste will peel off it slowly and then you have your filament ready. After doing your filament, which was actually pretty hard, the easy part comes, which is putting phosphorus on the filament, which will burn towards the heat and then suck up all the air around it. We need to get rid of the air so it won't burn when we light it up. And then, like the name says, now the air gone, you have your vacuum tube. Then we need to make some batteries again. These, you can think of them as supportive cell-like batteries, which will support our big battery. Now you just need 3 materials to use them: zinc, manganese, and coal. However, you may use another material to cover coal if you want them to last longer. But as I want to say, coal is much more cheaper and easier to use. So I'm giving you the introductions of that. You just need to put coal between zinc and manganese. And then, however, you need to make 800 of them to give you this energy that you will need. Last but not least, you need to make microphone. You need pink. Yes, you didn't hear it wrong. This pink shell-looking, jewelry-looking parts that you may find in wine containers. They will be stuck in between the wine and the container. After that, mix them with seaweed in hot water and you will get your Russian salts, which is the very important thing we need in microphone making because it's the microphone itself. You didn't hear it wrong. You have your microphone ready because you made this salt. Because when you put them in outside and let them get the light, you will make it have and record the sound by itself. Most of the people think that microphones have this ability to record sound or make them louder by itself, thanks to the technology, but it's actually because of the salt that we made. After making everything you have, tie them together with the wires you made in the first step, and then you will have your phone ready to communicate. However, you need to make another phone so you can use them together. After doing this, you have your phone ready, like I said before. Thank you for listening.